Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time. Alright, time to explore the first pair of class challenges from the League of Exploratory Gentlemen here. And I was pretty sure one of them was going to be Warlock, having seen what cards are available, because I think they're going to want to give us the 1 mana, if your side is full you get... No, that is not the card I thought they were going to give us. I was pretty sure it would be... There's a card that's a 1 mana 1/1. But if you have 6 other minions already, she gets +5/+5. I thought that would probably link up with some of the other challenges, but nope, apparently not. But anyway, let's do the warrior one first and get our Obsidian Destroyer. So with the Jinn, he grants wishes. The wishes are pretty awesome discovery type wishes, and he does draw a billion cards, and his deck is full of potentially powerful weenies, but I don't know. Usually they have some gimmicky way for the defender to win. I don't think this is a good hand. I'm going to keep one of the King's Defenders is probably useful, but I want some cheaper taunt guys. There we go. Oh, the Cursed Blade. Alright, we're going Cursed Blade on this thing. This is the one thing the Cursed Blade is good for. When you are going first, and you draw it in your starting hand. So I can get in a pile of cheap damage on my opponent, and he's unlikely to respond with too much, especially since I've got taunt. Like this thing doubles all damage dealt to my hero. That snake would hit me for 4, which is pretty sick. But now I have a Noyatron, it's even better. Let's I'll discover a 4-cost card. I can't play a 4-cost card yet, so I'm not even going to play this. I'm going to save it in case I get anything that gets bonuses from spells. We're going to play a Noyatron because the shield should actually protect it from the Pit Snake. And of course we're trying to get rid of the Cursed Sword as quickly as possible by dumping it into our opponent's face. It is 6 damage for 1 mana, another 4-cost one, eh? You have a pile of Pit Snakes there. Dragonhawk. Oh yeah, a lot of his stuff is vulnerable to like whirlwinds and things, so... Yeah, I can see where that's going to go. Okay, so I could play him... I could play the King's Defender, and it'll come out, as long as I have a taunt, it'll be a 3/3 weapon, but I'm better off using this on my opponent first. No more curse. Noyatron can kill that, and still be around to eat the hit from the Pit Snake. Let's do one of the wishes now, and just see what we might be getting. I don't think there's going to be anything super cheap. Gormok the Impaler. Am I going to be able to get enough guys together for that? You know what, I don't need a weapon from this guy right now, so I'm going to take Gormok. Even though he's crappy regular Gormok, mine is golden. As if that means anything. But, so I could play this, I wouldn't be able to attack with it right away, or I could just play the Footman and armor up. This seems like a better use of my mana. Even though I can't play him right away. Yeah, wishing for 4-cost guys, I actually could have done it earlier maybe and gotten him out. I wasn't thinking of that. Wish for power. Discover a spell. Here's Monkey. I want the monkey, damn it. Not giving me the monkey yet. He's pretty good. It's currently hampering my 3-attack weapon, that's for sure. Another King's Defender. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. We're gonna wish for 4-cost minion. See what kind of options we get. I was hoping for another Dread Corsair. Would have been awesome. Oh, hide is so you can see what's on the board. That's why it's hide. So I could get the Stormwind Knight, and between that and my sword, I could kill the monkey. Also, I can just keep showering myself with coins. The Heckler's pretty good, too. He's very beefy, but I think I want to kill that monkey right away, so I'm going to take the Stormwind Knight. I am going to wish, just in case I get a spell that's better, though. I probably should have done it first. Bolster is what I want, because this deck is full of taunt. It's not the thing for right now, but it's going to be awesome soon.
For the king! For honor.
Yeah, for honor and stuff. And mostly for his wisp not being big enough to kill it. Ah, I'm being torched. That's okay, he wasted on that guy. He draws all these cards, but he's got all these stupid wisps. I don't want to see what kind of ugly, nasty, destructive cards he has on the better difficulty. So this is just wish for any minion, so I might be able to get a really cheap one. No, I'm going to get superpower ones. Do I want more Gormoks? Because once I got one Gormok out, I could maybe do another. It's kind of silly. I should really just take Hellscream in case I need a finisher later. So, we're going to play him, obviously.
Blood and plunder.
We can play the Footman.
Ready for action.
And we're going to give these guys taunt. I mean, in an ordinary game, you'd probably want to wait. Or, no, they already have taunt. I mean, give 2 taunt minions +2, or give all my taunt minions +2/+2, is it? Or just 2? I think it's just 2. No, it's give all your taunt minions +2/+2. Wow, I could have saved it even longer. Now, in that case, I don't know why I was thinking it was 2. I was confusing it with Cleave. I should have actually hung on to it because they didn't need the size right away. Although it's... Wow. I knew he was going to do that. That's so stupid. He could have killed it with a 1/1 and didn't... Oh, so much ahead. Oh, well, whatever. That could come in handy later, but for now, I want to be able to get him out. Let's see what spell we get from this. Bouncing Blade, Slam on the Charge. These could all be potentially good. I don't think any of them are exactly what I need. I think I'm going to have a lot better stuff out. I think, even though the Bouncing Blade will shred his guys, I don't think I need it as much. I'm just going to take the Slam. And we're going to continue beating him into the ground, mostly.
Truth is my shield.
There'll be 4 other minions. It's not going to be that easy to get Gormok's power to trigger before my opponent dies, because he is thoroughly outclassed. Okay, there's a monkey to eat my bubble.
Imagine, Explorer, the rod of the sun. Ho ho, it's worth thousands.
Yeah, whatever.
We're not selling it.
Death's Bite, the old Murkai, or the Magnetor Alpha, which is... It also damages minions next to whoever he attacks. He would clear the board and keep it clear. I don't really need that. I don't need any of this stuff. I've got my opponent crushed so hard. I'm going to take the Magnetor because he's cool. But, we'll obliterate that. Hit you for a bunch. Play Obsidian Destroyer. He gives me a 1/1 taunt. And if the Jinn doesn't kill any of my guys, or at least a couple of my guys, then I'm pretty sure I'm going to, like, Gormok him to death. This thing is cool. It costs 2, and it gives you a 3-cost card of your choice. It keeps you on curve. But no, opponent is super dead. Trying to see if I can get another... Nope. Not what I wanted. Whatever. It doesn't even matter. So we're going to... Magnetor won't make it. We got excessive firepower here. We're going to kill that. We're going to Gormok that thing.
For the war chief. No quarter. For Hellscream.
And Obsidian will destroy you. Itty-bitty with his face. Obsidian Destroyer is cool. I don't know if it's, like, of any particular interest or value. So, Warlock deck to get the Dark Peddler. The Dark Peddler is interesting. I mean, he's a 2/2 for 2. He lets you discover a 1-cost card, which could be a spell or a minion. But I don't know. Unlike some of the other Discover things, he's not useful later in the game. He's strong early game, but not very good later game. It's going to take me a long time to get enough mana for those. I'm going to keep the Pit Lord because he can beat that down. I probably should have pitched him too, just to see what else is in the deck. Our rushy stuff will take that out, though. And of course, if I have that, then these things are awesome.
Invincible. Grab that staff.
He is way too enthusiastic about saying that. Okay. So, I mean, I could power overwhelming him to kill that right now. I would lose him, then I could draw a card and not take damage. Do I care that much? I don't think so. I'm going to save that power overwhelming for something more important. Curse of Ratham.
Do you like to play with fire?
Okay, Pyro Boy. You don't know what you're talking about, Pyro Boy. I'm going to kill that. Get myself a staff. I could curse my opponent, which, I mean, it would be taking 2 of my mana, but then he would have to spend 2 mana, which is most of what he has, or take 2 damage, and he'd have to keep taking damage over time. I'm going to play the Gang Boss, though. I think it'd be good to have a... Even though the Pyromancer is a pretty good counter to him.
I protect the temple.
You really should not play that guy if you don't have a plan for killing the Rod that same turn. Dumbass. So we are going to play him, take 5 damage, which I can ignore. Kill that, 5 damage I can ignore. Kill him, get guy. Or I could do this, cast that. No, I'm better off just doing it. The obvious things. 5 damage that I can ignore.
Is this really necessary?
Yes, it's really necessary. Hurry up. Go. 5 damage to both of us, which I can ignore. And kill Pyro Boy, because he was bad for my imps, and that gives me an imp. Now, it will not take much for him to get the staff back at this point. Is he not rocking the burn? I don't even know. Wrathguard, that's still a double-edged sword under the best of circumstances. I'm going to want to... I could draw a card. Let's draw the card first. Or Duraxis. Well, that's pretty good, if unnecessary. Let's, Power Overwhelming an Imp to take out that guy. Oh, I did the math wrong. Whoops, I should have done it. You know, oh well, doesn't matter. Same difference. I'm gonna kill you anyway. Sure, we'll play the stupid Wrathguard, even though he's stupid. Like, if I don't have the staff, he could make me sad, but I don't think this opponent is particularly dangerous. You're finding out what else you can do in this battleground. Hammered in a nail. Okay. Yeah. We really want to get a Fizzle Bang.
Behold the absolute power of Wilfred Fizzlebang!
His absolute power is pretty absolute, since whatever you draw with your hero power costs 0 to play. Do some hardcore stuff with that. So this guy's already super dead. Holy Fire is vastly insufficient. Oh, it gives him the staff back. Okay, so it gained him 5 health, and it saves him at least 5 damage from me killing that thing. That's okay, though. Let's see what Fizzlebomb gives me that's free. Not impressed, Fizzlebomb. Your huge power is just a huge toad? You dumbass. Alright. Kill that thing.
You might want to try to hang on to that rod. It's valuable.
Do I have lethal? 4, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15. Not quite. That's okay. I'll just play stuff. I curse thee. Now he's got the bad card in his hand.
Prepare for oblivion!
So he takes 2 damage from the curse. He could spend 2 of his precious mana playing the curse, which is not good for him since I'm ahead. He's going to steal it back with Holy Fire again, thus possibly delaying the inevitable, but probably not. Ancient Shade is a lot better when you have that staff, that's for sure. We'll just take it back and win, I guess.
Prepare for oblivion!
My pain.
Boom. The class challenges are usually pretty easy. It is fun. Your Warlock like damage yourself guys are much more fun when you don't take the damage, but not really much of a fight. It's just there to play around and of course give me more awesome cards. We've already got a fair bunch of them. And now we've unlocked the heroic version of this wing, which is, I think, where the real challenge is going to begin next time. If you like this, please click the eponymous button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.